Coach, we'd ask you to start with an opening statement.
Yeah, congratulations to Wilmington. They're playing really well. They're hard to guard, and they made some great shots late in the clock against us. And give them credit. We had to go small against them. We were much better offensively when we did. In the second half, we scored almost every time. We just couldn't. When we go small, it's not our best defensive group, but they get you spread out the way they play. They're all good at four positions shooting it. They can drive it. They're hard to defend. They're really hard to defend, and they've been hard for everybody to defend, including us. But I thought our team battled the second half. Had a couple of bad possessions there when we kind of had a little bit of momentum. But I was proud of I had three freshmen out there playing. I thought they played very well. Jeremy Shepard on the road. I thought Elijah Hughes did some good things, and Deng Riak played awfully well for us tonight. But give them credit. I thought Ingram was terrific. I mean, he was just absolutely terrific. Made tough shots, and sometimes you just congratulate him.
You cut it to 9 a couple of times. Ingram hits those huge shots. Those are killers, aren't
I mean,
they?
killers. I mean, tough shots, 18-footers over top of hands. Hey, you can congratulate him on those. And he made them, not one of them. He made about three of them right there. But we had to cut it maybe to, I don't know what it was, 8 or 9, and had the ball. And Jeremy took a questionable shot and then went for a steal, and then they made a three at the end, and that kind of the momentum, and the Caleb's technical foul didn't help us there. That was not a great play by a senior, but in our team battle second half, I thought offensively we were pretty darn good there, 64%.
Is that as good as you've seen Hughes play a game, especially the second half?
Yeah, because he's been hurt, but it's only his second game back, really. But he's going to be a good player for us.
Surprised that they were able to play as well without Kaycock on the floor as well.
No, I mean, their Kaycock wasn't the one that really hurt us. I mean, but obviously we didn't play a lot. But their guard, I was more worried about their guards and their ability to score at 4 spots there and get you spread out. And Bryce was terrific tonight too, making some plays at the rim.
Andre was so good early in the year, getting offense, threw him in the post. Tonight, he really wasn't a factor. You concerned about him at all?
This game was not a game for him.
Yeah.
A bad game for him. So he's better against against bigger groups. Their pressure, we couldn't get into anything. You have to dribble drive them. And you see how much better we look when we were small. Our problem is when we're small, it's our best offensive lineup, and when we're small, it's our worst defensive lineup. So this game, they forced us to play to the way they play because we couldn't score. So, and then we sacrificed that on the defensive end.
Jeff, with their ability to score at the different positions and their versatility, what do you try to take away? What was defensively? What are you hoping to accomplish?
What do you mean?
Just what would you try to take away from them?
Well, I mean, they got 4 guards. I mean, they're hard to guard. I mean, they're difficult when they're making shots. I mean, they're terrific. I mean, they're shooting a high percentage. They're shooting. In the first half, we had 38%. We felt good about that. But they made some tough ones tonight, late when they needed them by Ingram, who's a senior. And hey, you congratulate them. And I thought they played very well tonight. They've been playing very well.
Moving forward in the conference play, how encouraging is it when you see Shepard, the development he's making, now Hughes being added, this freshman, the way they're developing?
I'm excited about those guys, and I thought they did some good things on the road in a tough environment. Jeremy, I thought, was terrific. His 5-1 assist turnover against a pressing, very quick team, and we flow better when he's on the floor because he can really dribble and he can pass. He's got a good IQ. He gets the shots. I thought he played outstanding. So he didn't shoot it great as what he usually does, but I thought he handled the ball 30 minutes on the road, tough environment against quickness very well.
What were you most surprised with the game and with the Seahawks tonight?
I wasn't surprised about anything. If you watched them on tape for the other 11 games, you're not surprised about anything. I mean, they can really, really score. They remind me a little bit, I was telling my coaches, they remind me of my first, when I was an assistant at East Tennessee State, that you look at the stats of the other team and you think the other team shot 50%, the other team shot 41% from 3, and the other team out rebounds them by 15, and they lose by 20. because of their ability to score the ball and shoot at a high rate and not turn the ball over. So that's what's impressive to me about them, because they've had multiple games where the other team really scored the ball pretty well, but would lose by 15 to 20 points. And they look down the stat sheet and go, what just happened? You look at, we beat them in every statistical category except for, the Radford game was impressive. They shot 67% and had like a couple of turnovers. That was it. So, but when you have 4 guards, you're supposed to be able, and they're small, you're supposed to be able to handle the ball, and they do it very well, and with quickness, and they share it, and they know where the ball's supposed to go, and they're shooting the ball at a high rate. Now, they didn't shoot it great from 3 tonight, as well as they've been, but and they're tough to guard. They're tough for anybody to guard.
Good. Thank you very much, Coach.